Welcome to Manifesting Your Heart's Desire, the place where I get to teach you everything that I know about manifesting and living a life that you absolutely love. I'm Beth McGill, your host, spiritual guide and mentor, energy healer, practitioner with a unique perspective and experience as a hypnotherapist. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I provided a video all about how to attract and manifest your ideal life partner, someone that you would love to do life with. And it was so much fun. And I asked if you would like to have a guided meditation to go with it. And the answer was yes. So I'm here today to provide that guided meditation for you. The tips that I gave you were great tips. The first one was to write down all of the attributes that you would love for your partner to have. You want them to be happy or calm or funny, whatever it is. And then number two, to ask yourself if you exhibit those attributes. Are you a happy person? Are you a fun person to be around? And to get kind of vulnerable with yourself. And then the third tip was to really focus on yourself, self-love, self-joy, really being in that place of appreciation and gratitude, even though you don't have that life partner yet, but getting into that vibration of joyfulness. And so today, I want to provide this guided meditation because while those tips might be great and consciously, you're doing the work, but maybe there's still a belief somewhere inside of you that is saying, I don't think I can, or I don't think I'm worthy, or I don't think I deserve this life partner. So that's what the guided meditation does, because when you're in this relaxed state, your subconscious is going to share some information with you. You may get a message, you may get some information, but what you will get is knowing. What you will get is confirmation that you are worthy. You are deserving of living a life with a partner if that's something that you want to do. Now, you also can use this guided meditation to strengthen a relationship with a partner that you already have. So relationships are simply energy. And so by being in a more joyful state, you can definitely raise your own vibration. And when we do that, we raise the vibration of those people around us as well. Now, there's no such thing as a law of insertion. There's only the law of attraction. So we can't insert ourselves on other people, but we certainly can make a positive impact in the world. And I believe that's what we're here to do, is to really raise the consciousness, be aware of what state we're in. And so this is one way that we can do that, just getting in a more loving state. This guided meditation, it's going to be really cool. So get in a relaxed, seated position. If you want to be lying down, that's okay too, but I prefer seated. Maybe grab a drink of water and enjoy this peaceful, relaxing state. Enjoy where your mind goes. Enjoy the message that your subconscious has for you. All right, you're seated, you're in a comfortable position. Take in a couple of deep breaths, allowing yourself to be. Allowing yourself to feel in your physicality. Feel your emotions, allowing yourself to be. And now I want you to take in a breath for a count of 7. And exhale for a count of 11. Take another breath in for a count of 7. And this time when you exhale for 11, I want you to be consciously breathing out any fear that you might have about attracting or living a life in joy with a partner. And do that one more time with your eyes closed. And breathing out that fear or concern or worry. Now simply taking a few normal breaths, whenever it feels right for you, noticing the rise of your chest, release. Begin to feel your body relax with every breath that you take, and thanking yourself for this gift of time, this gift of intention, this gift of focus, this gift of love that you are giving yourself, knowing that you are worthy, you are deserving. You are everything that you know that you are. Your love, your caring. Breathe into that love that you're giving yourself right now by participating in this meditation. And allow yourself to relax a little bit deeper into that knowing that you are loved and that you are loved. God's Spirit Universe has special things for you. Special wisdom, special knowing, special messages that you are to receive today. Might be confirmation, might be something new that you are realizing today. Now, as you're taking these nice, relaxing breaths, noticing that your body is going deeper and deeper into a relaxed state. As you're giving yourself this gift, also give yourself the gift of allowing. Allowing yourself to be. Allowing yourself to receive. Allowing yourself to be loved. Only one final deep breath, releasing any last bit of fear or worry or anxiety. Beautiful. Now, I want you to use your imagination, and in front of you is a pathway. And on one side, there are tall pine trees. You can barely see the tops of them. And on the dirt pathway in front of you, there are pine needles, making the pathway soft to your feet. And on the other side is a river. Now this river, it's not moving fast, it's not moving slow, it's somewhere in between. It's not very wide, but there's something about this river. It's glistening. It's shining. It's like It's radiating a light. There's like little shimmering stars on top. It's just beautiful, the way the sunlight is being reflected. Like little shimmering stars on the water. And as you're walking along this pathway, you notice that on the other side of the river, there are also these tall pine trees reaching to the sky. Such a beautiful scene. The greenery, the blue sky, the shimmering river. And on either side of the river, there are big boulders. They're smooth. As you're walking along, you get this feeling that you're completely in this place of beauty, and it's serene. And as you notice the beauty, up ahead, you see this boulder. It almost looks like it has your name on it. It's calling to you some way. And as you get closer and closer, as you feel called to it, you're drawn. Go ahead and have a seat. And even though it's a boulder, it's comfortable. And as you're sitting there, there's another boulder right next to it. And on that boulder that's right next to you, I want you to see your ideal life partner, the person that you want to attract in your life. I want you to start to see them clearly. What do they look like? It's like they're sitting right next to you. What color hair do they have? What's their eye color? Skin color? What do they look like? You're starting to see them more clearly. See what they're wearing, how they're sitting. And as you're able to see these details, you're also able to feel the attraction. It's mutual. And you haven't said a word yet. You're just gazing now into their eyes. Words are not needed here. Not in this place. And as you're gazing into their eyes, you see them smile. This is your person. You just know it. You can feel it in your heart. You can sense it. You know it. This is the person that the universe has for you. It's almost like you're communicating with them telepathically. See if there's any messages, because words aren't needed here. You simply gaze into their eyes. Beautiful. And if there's a message, great. If there's not a message, if it's just a feeling, whatever you sense is right, whatever you see is right. And now, you're going to close your eyes. And when you open them again, that person is no longer sitting next to you. But it's okay. We know that they're not real, not in our reality today, but they will be. And I know, you're thinking, when? I've been waiting. When is this person going to come into my life? I've been doing all the things. But here's the truth. The when, it's not up to us. The when is up to the universe. And where that person was just sitting, now you see 2 sticks. And the first one that you pick up has the word when carved in it. What's the meaning was? Well, that river that you see in front of you, that's the river of life, representing all infinite intelligence, representing all that there is. And so right now, as a symbol of letting go to the universe, you're going to take that stick that has the word when carved into it, and you get to toss it into the river. Do it now. And you see that stick floating down the river easily. And soon it's out of sight. And now you don't care when. The universe is orchestrating it perfectly. You don't have to worry. You don't have to be concerned. That is gone. Instead, it's replaced with a feeling of certainty, of joy, knowing that you've delegated it to the universe. And now you gaze again. There's still another stick sitting there. And you pick that one up. This one has the word how carved into it. Because you see, you don't know when, but you also don't know how this person that you just imagined, that you saw, you don't know how they're going to come into your life, but you see, it's not your job. It's not your job to figure out how you're going to meet them. You don't have to figure out how, do I have to go to this event? Do I have to go to this thing? Do I have to go on this trip? You don't have to worry about the how anymore. So you again are going to simply pick up that stick. You're going to effortlessly toss it into the river of life and simply let it go. And so that's one of the message for you, is to let the how and the when go. They're delegated to the universe. The universe is infinite intelligence and knows everything. So with that, take a deep breath, knowing that that is given away. You don't need to have any worry or stress or concern in your life about that anymore. It's done. And now, out of curiosity, you're wondering, the spiritual life is so powerful. You want to know what it feels like, so you dip your finger into it, into that sparkling, clear, crystal clear water. You can see all the way down to the bottom. And as you dip your finger in that water, it feels like magic. It feels powerful. It feels, yes, like it knows all. Might even be a little bit tingly to your finger, but in a really great way. And if you're thinking about it, you're thinking, I was on a long walk. I'm thirsty. And you wonder, can I take a drink of this river of life, of this infinite intelligence? Can I? Absolutely. And you put your hand down, palm up, and you scoop some of the water and you take a drink. And it feels so refreshing. It feels calming. It feels like you have clarity of mind. You're clear-headed like that. Like, wow, that's amazing. It feels so good with just that one sip. And you feel refreshed. You feel like moving again. And so you get back on the pathway and you're walking, and now with this clarity that, yes, my person is out there. I know they are. I don't have to think about the how and the when. And so as you're walking and you're picturing that person, it just brings you so much joy and happiness. You can't help but smile knowing that your person is there. Your person's out there waiting for you, waiting for the universe to bring you two together at the right time, knowing that everything is divine timing. And you feel so yummy because of that drink of water that you took. It's making you feel so good. Healthy is not even the word. It's magical. And then as you continue to walk and admire the beauty of this place, the tall trees, listening to the running water as the path follows the river, you notice to the left of you a meadow surrounded by the tall trees. And that green grass looks so inviting. You step into the meadow and you notice a place where the grass is pretty tall, and you sit down. And as you sit down, you feel like stretching out and laying down. And as you do so, you enter a dream state. This dream state is brought about because by taking that sip of water, you're remembering. You're remembering who you really are. Because that river is infinite intelligence. You're remembering that you're an infinite spiritual being having a physical experience. And this infinite spirit that you are is helping you to remember how powerful you are. That you have knowing, you have wisdom. All of that wisdom, infinite intelligence that's in that river of life is within you. When you allow it to well up, when you allow it to strengthen you, when you allow it to be you, and you're allowing and in you're remembering your wisdom, You're remembering your wholeness of your being here in this state. There's no fear. There's only love. And loving yourself is the most important thing that you can do. And you're remembering this. You're remembering it now as you're in communion with your soul. You're remembering the beauty and the communion and the wholeness of who you are when you allow yourself to remember that you are spirit, you are infinite, you are wisdom. And as you're in this dream state and allowing and remembering, see what messages are there for you. Remembering that when you are loving yourself unconditionally, that's when the universe can do its magic and bring your person to you. Remembering that you don't need another person to be joyful. You are joy. You are love. That's who you are. And the more that you can love yourself, the more that you can be in joy and appreciation, the more whole you feel, the more that you can make and help others, the more that you can be joy, the more joy you bring to the world and to others, the more that you love yourself, the more love that you have to give to others. And take a moment to feel how good that feels to be loved and to be loved and to give love. Knowing that when you wake up from this dream state that you're going to bring all this wisdom back with you. You're going to remember that you are a spiritual being having a physical experience. You're going to remember that you are infinite intelligence and you have access to this intelligence at any time that you want. You're going to remember and know that you love yourself unconditionally. Every cell in your body knows this. And when you wake up from this dream state, you're going to bring this unconditional love that you have for yourself with you, because it is you. Breathe into them. Body might feel a little warm right now with all that love. And as you're lying there in this meadow, breathing the fresh air, having this miraculous dream, going to start to wake up from this dream now. As you feel the grass beneath you, you're smelling those pine trees. You're feeling the fresh air. And you start to stretch and stand up. And as you do so, you remember. You're remembering everything that you felt during that dream. And you're bringing it back with you. And now, as you get back on that path and you're walking along that path that's following this river, you're so excited because that pathway is taking you somewhere. You might not know exactly where, but you know that that pathway is your future that pathway is taking you to fun. It's taking you to excitement. It's taking you to your person. It's taking you to more love, more joy. It's taking you to understanding that with you now is this unconditional love for yourself, because you are. You are love. You are worthy. But so breathe that in, that excitement and that joy. Be the next step and the next step and the next step on that path. It's going to be an exciting one, an adventurous one. So allow yourself to be in joy and be in love now, in the present moment, knowing that all of this is ahead of you. Feel it as it's tingling your skin, as it's bringing a smile to your face, knowing that you don't have to know the how, you don't have to know the when, you don't have to worry about anything. And with that next step, it's lighter and freer. And thank yourself for this gift. And now you're going to start to feel yourself back in your body as it's sitting in your comfortable chair. Even though that was a fun walk, it's time to come back now. Back in your seated position. Back to your now. But that's where we create. All creating is done in the present. All change happens in the present. So breathe into the now, knowing that by giving yourself this gift, you are manifesting more joy, more love, more fun, more adventure. Because you are the creator of your life. You are the creator of your reality. I'm going to take a next deep breath, and I'm going to count back from 3. And when I reach the number 1, you're going to be able to open your eyes and feel more energized, to feel more excited about life, to be more excited about love, to feel freer, to feel that freedom, because you don't need to know the how and the when. 3, 2, 1. And opening up your eyes. You might even start to wiggle around a little bit. Taking that refreshing deep breath. That was so much fun. I hope that you enjoyed your walk along the river of life. Knowing that your subconscious perhaps gave you a message. Remembering what that message is, whatever it is for you. Or maybe it was a feeling in your body, or maybe it was being able to visualize your person. So many different aspects of this, and every single one of you had a different journey, had a different experience. I would love to hear what it was. I know when this meditation was downloaded to me, it was so much fun. Like, I didn't want to leave. It was such a beautiful place. And I pray that you had the same experience, but I would love to hear what it was for you. Because you are a powerful creator. And we do create from the current, from the present, and knowing that loving yourself unconditionally is where we manifest from. That's where the joy is. That's where the magic and the miracles are. So enjoy, and I can't wait to see you soon for another edition of Manifesting your heart's desires. Thank you.